All right, what is going on, everyone? Mick Chicken Strip 69 here, bringing you part 7 of Hogwarts Legacy. And in this one, we are going to a herbology class and dealing with Natty and one of our assignments. So let's dive on into this. We all know the drill, though. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, sit down, kick your feet up, relax, and most importantly, enjoy the video. Here we go. I made sure we were right outside herbology class for when we started it. What a good way to start, to get right up in it.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Oh, these things.
First,
yeah.
let's protect our
these
ears.
things suck.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh god, here we go. Brace yourselves. Oh god.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and tap down the soil.
Oh my god, place it in. Oh my god. Oh, that was torture.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
God, that was.
Yes,
oh,
Professor.
my ears are still
Firstly,
ringing a
well
bit.
done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course, the crown
Nearly went
charm
deaf.
Mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's
Dittany's restorative properties make it
All right,
a
so we
vital
got
ingredient in the
dittany.
Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Alright, there we go.
Well done.
What is
Once
with
it can be
the.
harvested, your
Does
dittany
she
will be
shine
ready
bright?
to
Did
use
she
in Wiggenweld potion.
use some spell to
I'll
cast some
let
super
Professor
brightness
Sharp tell
on
you
her?
about that.
Everybody else is
Now,
darker and stuff.
What
Look
say
at her.
we
She's
branch out.
shining
Introduce you
bright.
to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Oh,
Come back
okay.
and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, lovely. Why does everything, every plant in this
Hello.
thing want to kill us?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But here we are. Home of the
But
Chinese
you,
chomping
yeah,
cabbage.
put him in his
Now,
place.
see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, so bring out the wheel. Nom 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 nom.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
I do like these
well,
cabbages
imagine
in a
that wasn't
fight.
dummy.
Yeah. They definitely can come in
I
handy for
suppose
sure.
they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I expect to
Shall I
use
go
a
listen?
lot
Tended
of
to the
extra
Chinese chomping
cabbages in
Professor.
fighting.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they
Because
won't
it does
too
get.
much trouble.
Nah, they're
Oh,
fun.
I don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really
All right.
relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
We should be able to go and see Natty and complete our assignment. Potions class. Okay, never mind. We got a 10 potions class. Okay. Never mind. After potions class, then we'll go see Natty. And I think there's a little bit of combat in with the mission with Natty, which is what one of the assignments deals with the rolling during combat. Oh, it's a Daedalian key. Might as well get it now. Now we just gotta wait a sec. So it crosses over really quick. I like to just watch the center. When it comes across, just boom. There you go. Alright, now we go to potions class. It was gonna be a bit distracting because it was gonna just be around there the whole time bugging me. Basically.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ta-da! And a nice, gentle stir. I wonder why I can't stir the other way. I'm just not allowed.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Done.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Sounds good, Professor.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
Yeah, it must suck.
But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No, I'm good.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
I want extra
You won't.
points. I will
Fwooper
lose
feathers
points
aren't
if I
that
do.
valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
No.
I've
not.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. Stop being a mischievous ass.
Remember,
Okay, we need mongrel fur and ashwinder eggs. There's the Fwooper feather, but I'm not gonna grab that.
potion stations organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in
'Cause I want extra points. I want to be a good boy. I'm a good boy. And we gotta wait 30 seconds. Oh god. All right.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Revelio.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon tongue.
Nice fireworks show.
Well done, Gareth.
That was nice.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
There we go.
That'll
That's
be
done.
points from Gryffindor. Again.
Yeah, see? I would have lost points from Ravenclaw. Oh shit.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right, sounds good, Professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Hey, appreciate it.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students
I mean,
seem
it's
so
not that
confounded
hard.
by
You just
potion
push a couple
recipes,
buttons,
It's as if they're written
and
in
the
gobbledygook.
game does it for you.
A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor
Gobbledygook?
there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
All right, sounds good. You're supposed to give me points. Damn you, Sharp! You're supposed to give me points.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Garrett's
Damn it! I
inspiration
can't
for the
unlock
rest
that.
of term.
I was hoping to grab it after, but I can later if I really need it. Okay, now we'll go talk to Natty. Whoa, why is it going like way the hell out there? Kind of way. What the hell? That's not weird at all. Yeah, that wasn't weird at all. Okay, so we gotta go down here to Lower Hogsmeade now. Or Hogsfield, sorry. Lower Hogsfield.
It's a relief to finally have a
Fortunately, I don't get my broom quite yet. It's gonna take me a good moment to get there. Actually, you know what? I can fast travel. You know what? I'm basically outside now. There's no point in fast traveling. Come on.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to
Actually,
beat.
I gotta go this way, I think. Actually, no, I gotta go through the gate.
My parents were thrilled to hear that black.
And then out. However, I could have actually just gone to this flue flame, but that's alright. Yeah, it was saying to go that way. I love how waypoints do that. So far away. Definitely wasn't the quickest way to go. Why does it keep telling me to go that way? Oh, maybe it's because I actually am supposed to go that way. Sometimes this place can be a bit confusing, and I really do wish I had my damn... I really do wish I had my damn broom. Because then I could have flew as the crow flies. Not have to worry about all this running, going a far distance. However, there's a flue flame I should unlock here for later. Yeah, flying class lawn. But the nice thing is the character is not super slow. You can like see how fast it actually is dropping in distance. Which is kind of nice. What the hell? Telling me to go this way? Oh, I went too far. Again. I don't need moonstones. I can get a lot of those a little later. And I don't really need them right now. I mean, I got 11 potions. I think I've only in this playthrough used one so far. Yeah, one I think. God, Natty, why you have to be so far away, yo? I'm gonna try to take a shortcut. Those balloons up there, you actually have to pop them to complete challenges, but you need your broom to do that. Honestly, really can't wait to get that. Saved me so much time in this. And then I got a flue flame down here too, so it's gonna be a little easier to get across, you know, further down the open world with it open. Just gonna take a moment. Longer than I wanted it to, though.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Let's go see who's in trouble.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
her alone.
It's a bit of a shit shot. Come on. Ah, miss me.
I'd be more mindful if I were you. This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that? Now, this has become personal.
Did I get it? I have no idea.
Watch the light go out of your eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Get over here, you insolent!
Incendio. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Bear lightning, production.
Stop that right now!
Akio.
Oh, I didn't complete the battle in time. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was missing a spell.
Akio.
You'll pay for that! Take a production.
Incendio. Akio.
Bitch. You good, miss?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You good?
Are you all right?
That was insane.
Thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Damn right I will.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
All right, let's grab it.
This trunk?
Yeah, no. No, those trunks.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Oh shit. Merlin's beard.
The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This
Incendio!
Merlin's beard.
That's what I said.
Flames
Merlin's
make the pyre
beard.
sink.
Oops. There's what? 4 of them? 3 of them?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Oh my god. I think it's a time thing. Yeah, it's a timed one.
Yes, how beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
Damn right we can.
Indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Or I
really
can
must
grow it
admit,
myself.
Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here.
As you.
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Yes. Quest updated. And defense. Oh yeah, I got it done. I got it done. Hey, we got what we needed done, and then a little something. I know there's a bunch of side quests there, but we will deal with that in the next video. I just want to turn in this Defense Against the Dark Art stuff. Tower. No, we want the classroom, not the tower. And then we can get a new spell.
Resource indeed, your field.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw.
I had an owl come in. A little bad timing for that. What's crazy is I didn't even see myself. Probably just came in as class was
I hope
ending.
you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Because I'm a special student.
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ooh. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here
Good
if you wish
work.
to stay in practice.
Damn right, I'll use it. We're over Incendio.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Alright, sounds good. Oh my god, there's a bunch of side quests in here. Oh, summoners. We actually got a summoners court match to do, kind of like those duels. Now we gotta talk to Gareth Weasley. Oh, him again? Okay, well, we got a bunch of shit to do. I want to get those done before we get into like the next main mission. like to get those kind of done. It shouldn't take too long, honestly. Depending on which ones, I might like actually leave some of them to do off video, and then some I might actually save for actually on the video that are actually interesting. Because there's some collectible ones that we all don't really care about. So I might do separate videos on like a collectible finding, you know, kind of thing, where I show you where all of them are or something for certain games. If you all want that kind of stuff too. But we're going to leave this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, drop a sub, like the video, drop a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts, tips, suggestions, all that good stuff up in them comments. It would be much appreciated. And make sure to check out my Discord, Trovo, and Twitch. Links are on my page. I'm live on Trovo and Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 Mountain Time, 8 Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern. But with that said, you all take care. Have a great one, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.